Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you the things that we are packing with us to Asia. Our family is going to spend 4 months in Asia during our parental leave, and there are some essentials that I will be taking with us. To begin with, we will be taking this. Even though Sol doesn't have a favorite toy right now, as she is still 4 months, she's still young, we will be taking this because I think this is really snuggly and cute. We will obviously be taking our stroller. We bought a travel stroller called Cybex Koya. It's quite easy. It's one hand fold, and it comes with its rain protector, and then we have the mosquito net. You know, Asia has a lot of mosquitoes and insects, so we're taking our own mosquito net with us. I'll be taking with us also an umbrella to protect from the sun, as it will be quite warm there. And speaking about that, Sol has her sun hat. We have a couple of them. We have this one here that is from Newbie that she will have during the days. And then we have the waterproof and UV SPF protector one when we're in the pool or in the beach, because it can get wet easily and dry. And then we have her swimming costumes. So I got her tiny cute swimming costume. She'll be taking 2 of them with us. And if she needs any more, then we will get that when we are there in Asia. She also has these tiny little beach shoes that I got from Decathlon in size 20. They're quite cute, and the idea is that if she starts crawling while we're there and at the beach, she can have these on. We obviously have the swimming diapers, so I have a whole pack in the suitcase. These are important for the pool. Doesn't matter for the beach, she can, be naked as well. So we have this. And speaking of mosquitoes, here is our pharmacy bag. I actually have Baby Organics SPF that is really good, and mosquito repellent. However, this mosquito repellent, even though it's for babies, it's quite strong. So what I do is I spray it on her clothes and perhaps on the stroller, so that it already has a smell. But I'm going to try and find mosquito repellent stickers when we are in Asia. But for now, this is quite good. And we have the SPF. I also bought the Swedish Mygga. So this is classic here. That's a mosquito protection for us, the adults. And when I was in France, so Sol's first trip was in the south of France, and I thought that the Baby Organics mosquito repellent was too strong, so I asked, and we got recommended this one from Stella. And this one from Stella is quite good. It has absolutely no smell. And what I have noticed is once I started using it on Sol's skin, there were no more mosquito bites, and it has absolutely no smell. So this one is absolutely recommended, and yeah, it works. Then as you know, the kids need their vitamin D and stomach drops, so this is what we have been using. So I bought a whole new pack to take with us for her, that I give her every day. We also got this from France. It's just some salt water solutions that helps with nose blockage, so if she gets a cold or whatever. So we have this there, and then I have the Frida baby suction that I can use to then take out anything that is blocking in her nose. We also got this electrolytes. They're for babies and adults, so if anyone gets food poisoning or whatever, we have this. Of course, they have a lot of them in Asia, and we will probably have to buy some, but in the beginning, we will have our own, so it doesn't weigh anything. So I will be taking that with us as well. And a thermometer. So this is a baby thermometer, so I just bought it just in case if Sol is not feeling so good, then we need to measure and know if she has a fever or not. And it's from Brown, and it's the precise baby thermometer that is rectal. So that's the one we got in our pharmacy bag. Then I have this bag that is connected to the diaper bag, and we have the Bepanthen, as I have shared before, my absolute favorite. We will be taking this with us. I have another one of the mag droppers, the vitamin D drops. We have her nail set we will take with us, and I have the paracetamol Alvedon suppositories, so this if she feels sick or anything during the journey. And then I have this bag where we have the liquid Alvedon, so the same paracetamol but in liquid form. Really good. I use it an hour before she takes her vaccinations, and then it's perfectly fine. She doesn't react at all. And then we have this gripe water that is so fantastic, highly reviewed. It's by Little Remedies, and yeah, it works. It really works. So when Sol has her fussiness during the nights and we see that she is pushing her belly button and really struggling with her stomach, we use this and instant relief, instantly. Yes, I also have this Frida Baby nose salt water solution, but it might finish by then. That's why I got the French version, because I heard a lot of good things about that one. And this is the suction that I was speaking about, which is connected like this. And once you use the nose solution, you can suck out the nose, yeah, scum that is stuck in there. Sol hasn't begun grabbing yet, but she will at some point during the trip. So I got this, which we will be putting some fruits or vegetables so that she can chew and enjoy. And the reason why I got it is because a lot of the Swedish moms have recommended this one from Kids Me, and the reason is because it is quite soft and has the smaller mouth insert. So a lot of them that I have seen are quite big, but this one is quite tiny, which is good, so that it's easy for her to put in her mouth. I also got this from France, and it is After Sting, After Sting gel for babies from 0 months old. And the idea is that if Soul gets a mosquito bite, that we can put it so that it doesn't itch and bother her so much. Yeah, that's it. And I always have snacks for myself in here, but also I have a ready-made on-the-go baby formula. At the moment, Soul doesn't drink formula. She actually doesn't take anything from the bottle, but this is for emergencies. If anything happens, she can always have this. I will be taking my pump with me as well. I'm using the Philips Avent pump here, and it's been good. She's been taking breast milk from the bottle when she was born, but for some reason now she doesn't want to take it anymore. But I hope that she will be taking that when we are out and about. She will take the bottle so that it is easier for all of us during this trip. I will be taking the powdered formula as well from HIP, one pack, because as she doesn't take it so much and she will start taking solids while we are in Asia, I will just have that as a backup as well as the porridge. There is a 4-month plus porridge here in Sweden. I will be taking, it's called Grott by Sempa. I will be taking with us as well. I have another toy. This one is always in my handbag, so that it's easy access in the flights. So I took it with me while we were flying to France. So it's quite nice, and it makes noise and dingles. We'll be taking some toys for her, but the toys are in our other house in Stockholm right now. So I cannot show you, but that's, yeah, each child has their own toy that they like. I also got this for when she starts itching more, teething, but right now she's just using her hands and biting my shoulder. She doesn't grab yet, but later, hopefully within the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, she will be grabbing, and she can hold this and use it as a relief for her teeth. So I will take that with me. Still on the food, I found this in France and it sounded really like yummy, and it's cereal with vanilla, so it's rice, wheat, avoine, siegel, and quinoa. I don't know what those others are. And what you do is that you just add a couple of spoons when she is 6 months plus in her milk, and it's nice. So this is what I'll take with me just in case I'd like to feed her some food as we go. I also got a whole pack of baby foods, and this one is from Hip, so I'm sticking with the Hip brand. So it's different purees that here, and this I also found in France. It's called Good Good Baby. I don't know what it tastes like. I just want to test. And it's lamb and butternut. I also have a lot of other purees that I got from here in Sweden, which I will be packing with us as well, just in case, because I am a bit scared of this Bali belly and these stomach flus in Asia. So I'll be taking a couple of them myself, and then as we settle in and explore more, of course, I will get to understand what the mothers are using there and what they are giving their children, because there's a lot of expatriates living in this part of Asia. And I have seen in the groups that they can find food in various supermarkets. So I just need something for the transition period, the first few weeks that we would be there. This is what I use to sterilize her bottles and her pacifier and things like this, even though she doesn't take them. But I will be taking a couple of this, a box of this, so that because it's easy, it doesn't take space, and it's just, you can use it 20 times. So I'll take 3 of these and keep it with us so that we can sterilize her bottles and pacifiers. And here I have her pacifiers, but she doesn't like any. We have the Philips Soothie that everyone said is quite good for newborns. I have the Nook Mama Feel also, that apparently all kids that don't like pacifiers end up liking, but she still doesn't want to take this one. And then I have this one from Bib as well, and it's from the Try It pack, and she doesn't like them. And that's her toothbrush in there. Yes, so we have this as well. I got Windy. This is a device in Sweden that helps kids that are constipated or cannot fart, or struggling to fart, basically. So I got it, and we'll take it with us so that if I feel like she has any stomach issues, we can use this as assistance to help us to get her to pass gas or to poo. I also got these headphones from Alpine Muffy Baby. So I got this for the flight, but from our experience, Soul traveled quite easily and nice in the flight, and the noise doesn't really bother her. But what I noticed is when we were traveling from Marseille to where we live in south of France, the train, the noise, the bicycles, people, that startles her all the time while she's sleeping. So this is why I got this, so that when we are walking around in the city and traveling in the city, while she sleeps in her stroller or on us in the carrier, we'll have this so that the noise and the will not startle her. So hopefully she likes it. We have tried it and she didn't react. So I will have to try this a couple of times at home before we leave so she gets used to it. So that's what I got. I got one for myself from Loop also, noise cancelling or noise reducing. So I'll be taking that. I bought this from Decathlon, and it is thermal, and the idea is that we warm some milk or food in there and take it as we go out and about. Hopefully she starts eating and accepting anything other than the breast. What else do we have here? We have this that I bought from France. It's to plug it in. So this in Airbnb's hotels, I'll be plugging, also doing everything to minimize the risk of mosquito bites. As you know, that in Asia they have the Japanese brain inflammation and dengue and all these things. So I'm trying as much as possible to be prepared for those. I have our diaper bag here, and we have the Stoke diaper bag, which I think is quite nice, super stylish, and she can use it until she's 3 if we need to use this when we are traveling around and going around. And there's just her diaper, change of clothes, extra clothes, wet wipes, her bib, her hospital book, and yeah, just small things. And I'll be put in things that we will need immediately, like the diaper cream, one of the vitamin D drops, and some paracetamol in there for her, and some food, just in case we will need that during the long flight from Sweden to Bangkok. Um, I also have our baby carrier. We are using the Baby Beyond Mini at the moment. I have bought the Artie Pope because it has the back strap, but she didn't really like that. So I think we will continue with the Baby Beyond, as she is fine with that for now. She will be too heavy for it, but it says that she can have it till she's 1, and she will not be 1 by the time we get home, so we will take that. We have the stroller, like I said, the Cybex Koya, which she really likes, and she sleeps in it peacefully, and she's okay sitting on it as long as you push, and she knows that we're going out, and that's fine. So hopefully we will not have to struggle so much with the carrying, but maybe I will find something else, who knows. We'll be taking a lot of toys as well, like I said, but I haven't really figured out what her favorite toys are. I will pack a couple of clothes, but not so much, because she will be growing out of the different sizes. So I will just take size 68 as she's wearing now, a couple of nice summer clothes with us, but then we will get some more when we get to Asia. I'll take her blankets, her muslin cloths, her shower gel, her shampoos, just those basic things. But these are the most important essentials that I wanted to share today that we will be taking with us. And like I said, Southeast Asia sounds scary, but it's quite developed, and there are so many expatriates living there now, so there is absolutely everything there. And I have been sitting on the parents, like the baby groups and mommy groups in Thailand, Vietnam, Bali, and I mean, they find everything there, and they sell and people leave, so hopefully we can get what we need. We will take our own car seat with us that I will also leave there, so we have 2 car seats and one I can actually leave there, so we don't have to carry all that baggage coming home. We're also trying to be very minimalistic on our baggages, so what we have said is that Sol and her dad will share a suitcase, and I will have my own suitcase, plus the wagon, the car seat, and our hand luggages. I'll be having a diaper bag, and that's it. The more minimal with this, the better, because it will be easier for us to travel and not feel so stressed compared to how we went when we went to France. Yeah, I think that is it. That is all I wanted to share, and yeah, that is all. And if there is anything, I will just randomly add it in the video on the sides in images. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope this is helpful. But again, you will always find there are babies all over the world, and you will always find the things that you need wherever you go. But of course, the transition period where you don't know the language or can read the language, yes, you do need to take some of your emergency or your first aid things with you. Take care and see you again soon.